Welcome back to the channel once again for part 2 of the Foxbody build. I hope y'all having a great Friday morning. It's currently probably around 11 o'clock. So let's see how my seat's done. They're drying up. They actually feel pretty good. This seat really came out amazing. So there's a little bit more I could probably do to make them a little better, but yeah, I think this fabric is very old and I don't want to risk on tearing it up even more than what I've done. I've made a few places come up here where you can't really see it, but this is the old fabric. You have to be, sometimes you have to get aggressive with them to get the dirt out, and this seat turned out really well. So while I'm waiting on my interior dye to come in, I'm going to go ahead and bolt the seat tracks I have off of them, my original seats. I'm going to bolt them on here, so I've got to take reference photos on how they come apart and what have you. So let's get that underway. This is the driver's side, so we're going to start with the driver's side first. So with that said, let's get that done, and while I'm waiting on my stuff, so talk to you guys in the next clip. Well guys, my interior dye has not come in yet. I got the seat tracks bolted on the seats. So meanwhile, see that Torino sitting there? This is the input shaft for a C4 transmission. This part goes into the converter. I'm needing a converter for this input shaft. But so I'm heading to my local speed shop and see what I can find. So in case you wonder where that's at, stay tuned for the next clip. Alright guys, I'm back at the house and my interior dye come in, and I've been busy working, and as we can see here, it's really starting to take shape. It looks a whole lot better. I haven't done the other side yet, but I'm going to put you on time lapse, and hopefully this video on the time lapse will see the transformation on how this thing comes out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I'm really liking how this thing is going so far. So see, the other side's not done. That's just I tried to get that up the best I could, but that's just faded places there, and it's just stains that are not going to come out. So this carpet's original. I'm going to replace it at some point in its life sometime, but meanwhile we're going to see what we can get by with what we got. So I'm going to put you on time lapse, and I'm going to set up the tripod and watch me work. Alright guys, as you can see, it looks a whole lot better than what it did. I even done the sides of the door panel, but that looks much better. So we're going to see what it looks like here in a little while. I may have to go back over some places, but so far it is just looking phenomenal for our original carpet. So let's look at the other side. So you can see here, she looks just beautiful. take in the moment of what it looked like before, and what you're seeing there is just the sunlight shining in. But yeah, it looks pretty amazing. So you have to see it in person. But see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, I am back. It's dark out, as you can tell. We're about 5 minutes into this video, and I haven't wasted the whole day. As you can see here, the carpet just come out just elegant. It just looks so much better in here. I'm so amazed that I did not think I could do this. I really don't. I really didn't. I just didn't think I could do this. You know, I had lost hope in myself, knowing that, you know, I've been around Foxbodies and they're easy to work on, and I just, you know, but parts for them are hard to come by these days, and as we all know. But I want to show you guys another thing that I got for it. I made this video before, but I've got an upper and lower shift boot. This piece that I've got here, I got it from National Parts Depot. Manufacturers Daniel Carpenter Mustang. But what we got here is this is the piece right here. I'm test fitting it right at the moment, and it goes something like that. And this is a brand new, it's brand new, never been installed. So what you guys seeing right here is me just doing a little mock-up testing. I have some hardware that I've got to take out. I bought some brand new hardware that's never been installed or anything. So we're going to go over that right quick. I have the mounting kit, the whole bolt kit. It replaces these tabs. I got to take these tabs out and put all new ones in it, because this one's missing one, and so I'm gonna take all these out and I'm gonna put all brand new in here. But that's the mounting kit, that's the hardware kit for it. I have the upper shift boot as well. So there is the lower shift boot. That, when I get this straightened out, this piece is part of the console. It'll go over, you know, you guys get the general idea on how it's gonna look. I think it's, once I get the console in here, we'll get a better idea on how it looks. But yeah, it's gonna look really clean. I mean, I have this piece, I have a brand new boot that's gonna go over. Matter of fact, I'll show you how it goes. Just give me a second here, guys. Got my hands kind of tied up at the moment. But shift boot comes up like this, and I could really just install it without the console, and it would actually look pretty clean in here. You know, that might be an idea, but I don't know if I really want to do that. But I'm just doing a little mock-up testing and just see how it's going to look. But even without a console, that actually don't look bad. But they ain't here or there. So I'm gonna get, in the next update, I'm gonna have the lower boot, the lower boot and the kit installed. But I've got to remove those clips. So that's gonna be fun. But it's part of it. So I've got to get them little things out and put the new ones on. So I'll talk to you guys here in the next clip. Alright guys, as you can see here, I've got the carpet dyed, as I see in the last clip, but we've made a little more progress. I've got the console back in, I've got the lower shift boot, sorry about that, I've got it. Sometimes you have to modify it a little bit just to get it to go over the stoppers, because this shifter is one of the adjustable ones and you have to keep adjusting on it to see where you want it. So the next thing to do is probably bolt the seat, most likely bolt the seats in, but it's coming along right real nicely. I'm debating on changing the steering wheel. I'm not sure about it, but it does feel nice and it is pretty correct. I just don't know. I really don't know. Supposed to have somebody to show up today to help me with wire up the fans, but I guess I can learn to do that on my own too, so it don't matter. It's all good. But talk to you guys in the next clip. So I believe we're going to start bolting the seats in this thing. So, and that'll be our last hurdle, and then the next little hurdle is getting that shift boot on, so, and the shifter handle and everything. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, I've made some serious progress on the car. Now before I show you anything, you have to go back through, please go back through my my previous video and showed you what I've got done so far. You just got a little sneak peek right there. I haven't done anything with the back seat, but guys, when you see this thing, it's gonna, just be prepared for the wow factor. I mean, compared to where this car was at and what I'm fixing to show you guys right now, it's a remarkable on just how much just a little bit of love and a little bit of cash can do. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show you. This is not quite the reveal. I have to put the shifter and the boot on, but I'm just giving you guys an update on how it's going right now. And guys, it just looks so clean. It just looks, it don't look trashy like it did before. It just, you know, you just be surprised and just see how far things can, so you'd be surprised how much you can do with just, you know, a little effort, a little hard work, and, you know, a little bit of cash. And but there you go. I mean, these are original tweed seats. I saved the original carpet. Now it's time for the icing on the cake, and I'm gonna make you wait for that. It'll be in this video, but just hang around for the next clip. So next challenge, the next one might be a little challenging, so bear with me. What's up, guys? Figure I'd give you a little update on the car. I had to turn my light on. My dome light don't work, but as you can see here, the seats are in the car. I've got the shifter installed. I have the boot installed, but I'm having some issues right here. But I'm going to work on that at another day. I'm losing daylight and I'm losing my patience with this, so I've got to figure out what's blocking this. This should go down. Otherwise, guys, just overlook that and just take it in. Okay, just picture where this car started from when I first started here. I mean, it looks remarkable. It looks really remarkable. I'm very pleased with how the interior come out. But as you can tell, I'm very pleased with it. I'm gonna walk to the other side of the car and just let you guys just take it in. I mean, this is my car. I mean, this is my way to Foxtoberfest, and this is very motivating to get this thing done. This thing looks plumb amazing. And I only spent just a few days on it. And you just be surprised with just how much little money, just a little bit of money, you know, maybe 150, 200 bucks. And it really comes out. I'm gonna need some vents and maybe another dash pad. I'd like another red dash pad, and I want a factory style radio to go back in this car. I don't want an aftermarket, so I do want a factory cassette player to go back in this car, or go with something with like an equalizer deal. If I can get something like that, we'll be good to go. But I'm going to work on that shifter at another time. But man, that just looks just phenomenal. But that looks amazing. It does, and I'm very, very pleased with how this car come out. So I'm going to end the video here. If you have enjoyed part 2 of this car, leave a like, comment, and if you want to, subscribe. But stay tuned for part 3 when we get the radiator squared away and we go for our first test drive. Because this is my ride to Foxtoberfest, and there's not but a few months left. I mean, people are like, that's just, you know, 9 months. Well, it can come up to you quick. But thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, yesterday left you kind of, I wouldn't say in the last clip I didn't leave you hanging, but I'm going to film the outro on this one. I'm going to end the video here, but we've got some more things accomplished on the car. Let me show you what I've got. The interior is completely done. I have the shifter bezel all mounted up. I got the ball where it needs to be. If you come around, come around here on the other side. It looks amazing. I am not kidding when I say this, guys. This thing it come out beautiful. But the interior is just, compare it to where it was in the first clip. I mean, go down there to the shifter. There you go. Yeah. It looks so much better. Let me see. And my son was filming for me, that way I can show you all. And that's not all we got done. We got some other things done on the car. This thing is so close to being driven on the road, it's unreal. You know, I'm beyond excited. I haven't driven the car since I've done the mass air swap. I mean, literally, I'm gonna go a little more in detail with the shifter, but that just, it looks right at home. That looks right at home. It's clean swap. This thing looked atrocious before, and now it no longer looks atrocious. It actually looks like a decent car now. So I'm going to show you some other stuff that we have done on the car. And a friend of mine come by today. I didn't want to put him on film. I don't know how people can be shy around cameras. So we have some other things done on the car. We have, the fans actually are wired up, and they do work. But in the next clip, I'm gonna have the car actually running, and it's gonna have a new thermostat, and that probe right there goes into the new thermostat housing, and that's what we're gonna do next. And I've got to make sure I have all those parts put up, and we'll try to get this stuff done this week. Maybe potential first test drive next week. I've got to bleed the brakes. This is not probably gonna be my last build. All depends on you guys. Got the red car we're working on. got to do a coyote swap on it sometime. So everything's great. I mean, I'm happy that with the way this thing come out. So in the next clip, we're going to be getting this thing to run and get the fans working like they're supposed to work. And that'll be it on this one. And we're going to try to get it to run because this is my only way to Foxtoberfest. And I have to get it to run. So if you have enjoyed it, leave a like and comment. And I don't know what's going to be next for this car as far as the next modification. I have the heads and intake, but that's later on in another vid. But take care, guys. Have a great night.